g'day Spurs fans, it's Paul the Hotspur hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet, driving around town as usual, but I'm excited, I can't wait to finish work, and then I can't wait to get to bed and get a couple of hours sleep, because it's game day. Well, not quite here. It's 2 o'clock kickoff in the morning, which is a robust time, I'll say that, but hey, I can't wait, man, I can't wait. Ange, we're playing Brighton and Hove Albion tonight, in case you didn't know. Another top 10 side, currently 10th. So, we'll see how that goes, because apparently some people think you get more points for beating teams in the top 10. I don't know how it works these days. I don't understand football. But Ange, in his press conference, was pretty philosophical, actually, especially in the embargo bit. He's got all the journalists just asking him questions about life now. He's a football coach, man. Anyway... dear, I think they're just trying to maybe be a little bit softer on him for being such a bunch of dickheads for the first few weeks of the season, piling on pressure, not only on Ange Postecoglou, but on players like Solanke, Brennan Johnson and Timo Werner's the latest in the firing line. I'd probably be expecting Timo to start. Now, maybe he has a great game. A goal will sort him out. He's doing a lot well. I don't understand all the hate, that these players get when, he was part of a great team performance against Ferencvaros during the week. That was a tough game we dug out. But there's a lot on the stake for tonight. Now, I've been toying up whether this match tonight is what I'm calling a golden ticket game. And at the moment, it's just a bit short of being a golden ticket game. The definition of what I call a golden ticket game is a moving sand dune. Don't worry about it. It's just how I feel. There's no facts involved with this. But what would make it a golden ticket game would be if Aston Villa lose against Manchester United and Chelsea lose against whoever it is it Nottingham Forest or someone like that? Because that would mean a win tonight for Spurs would put us into 4th place. But if those results don't go our way, it means we probably leapfrog Newcastle. That's about it, really, and it's not a lot, so that's not golden tickety enough. But if Villa and Chelsea go down, that's definitely golden ticket. And what makes it super exciting is that this would be 6 wins in a row for a little old corn-picking Tottenham Hotspur, by far the greatest team the galaxy's ever seen. And what a run, run. That run is our best for 3.5 years, 5 in a row, so... I don't know what 6 is. I'll have to. Well, they'll probably say it on the telly if it happens, won't they? Might be just 3.5 years still. We might have won 6 back then. Who knows? The other thing I'm looking forward to is the fact that we lost this fixture last year. Brighton did. We weren't up to it last year. All things were going a bit funny, but we're looking strong at the moment. So I think we're going to give them a good game. Now, Brighton started off the season well, but have gotten a little bit wobbly recently. I hear it being billed in the media as Battle of the High Lines. They don't have to just pick out rubbish out their backsides, don't they? But their coach seems pretty cluey, young guy. Ange gave him some tips apparently last year before he joined Brighton. And I kind of like that, I think that's the way football should be. And I know from, things I've experienced in life, when you get the chance to pick someone who's brilliant at their job's brains, the really good ones, you'd be surprised, are the ones that are most helpful. They're just not scared, and they'll always learn something a little bit of you, but they're always improving themselves. So Ange could tell everything he knows to another guy, but he's always coming up with new things, even at the age of 59. So this would leapfrog us a bit up the table if it becomes a golden ticket game. We did all right against Brighton at home, but we didn't beat them away. The international break's coming along. So actually, I've just realised that often I don't know if it's true or not, but it feels like we're going to international breaks on the back of a loss, so I'm feeling all like down and funky for a couple of weeks, but I don't know if that's true actually or not. Hopefully we can put pay to it this time, and hopefully anyone who's going off on international duty has a good time. I don't know what the starting lineup will be, because we've just got options now, and we've warmed up we've warmed up our entire squad of players. Ange will know what he's doing. If I was to take a punt at it, I'd go for Vicario in goal. Udogie might be injured, so we might see Archie Gray again, maybe at left back straight away this time. Van der Ven, I think he's okay. Romero, I think he's okay. Pedro Porro. Then the midfield of Madison, Kulusevski, and someone else. Bentancur, he's been doing all right, but then I thought Basuma had a really good game against Ferencvaros as well. So, and then we've got Berival on the bench as well. So, man, it's good to have options. And up front, because it looks like Son's still a bit doubtful, I wonder if it could be time for Mikey Moore to start. He had a good 90 minutes, didn't he? Whether we'd start him or start with Werner, Solanke and Johnson on the right, might be Mikey Moore time. But Ange is going to be damned if he does and damned if he doesn't. If he plays Mikey Moore, then it'll be, what's he doing putting in youngsters, and why isn't he taking things seriously? And then if he doesn't, why isn't he integrating the youth? He talked about his attitude to younger players in the press conference. Made sense to me. You've got to be careful with them. But he wants to do it. And don't forget, this is the guy that was head of the Australian youth team for 7 years. I think it was under 18s and under 21, something like that. But 7 years, so he knows his way around younger players and how to get the best out of them. But it's an exciting occasion, isn't it? What a turnaround! Well, not really a turnaround in performance it would be if we get this one, but just a turnaround in results, because I'm with Ange, not with all the naysayers and doomers and gloomers, that we have been playing very well. Really, it's only the Coventry game that we took a while to get into. Well, when I say took a while, it took us 85 minutes to get into, but we won it. And fielding that team is paying dividends in Europa League. You've got to get all these players up to speed at some point, and I think Ange is doing a great job balancing everything. What would I say the score would be tonight? Hey, I'm going to go 4-0. It could be 4-1. Brighton might get one, but I think it's time to make a statement win. One thing I haven't seen is this being billed like every other bloody game we play as a must win. Every game's a must win for Tottenham. Oh no, there's my seatbelt rubbing on my microphone. Hang on, dear. I've been teleporting about today, folks, so I'll have to check that and see if it's all that. Everything's so dramatic in football these days, isn't it? I just like the game of football. And unlike a load of people that moan about not winning a trophy or not winning this and not winning that, the only thing I care about is the next game. And the next game is a mere about 11 hours away as I'm speaking at the moment. That's all I care about, winning the next game. And I really want to win this one. I feel like that before every game. I hope it's a great performance that means I can't sleep after. Now I'm going to be doing a watch-along to this one. I'll start half an hour before kickoff. I think the kickoff is at 2 a.m. in Sydney. All the clocks have buggered around now and caused kerfuffle. But I'll be starting half an hour before kickoff. You're welcome to join me. It's always a good idea to click like and subscribe. And if you want to know when I go live, because I just do it guerrilla style. I don't play the YouTube game. I just do it when I feel like it. I don't have them scheduled Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, blah, 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 which a lot of people do, but it works for them. It don't work for me, because when that allotted time rolls up, sometimes I don't want to do it. So I'd rather just rock up, get less viewers and surprise everyone. But if you hit the bell, you'll find out. Anyway, I'm looking forward tonight, folks. I hope the Ange and the boys have a great time, and all the away fans have I won't say safety third, have a victory or out on the road to remember. Till next time, or until tonight, peace and love, man, and come on you Spurs.